Yo, what's up, guys? We got a oh wait, I gotta sing a little bit of the song. Stop your Bridget with a knife. What was the rest of the lyrics? It sucks that the little booklet doesn't come with lyrics. Yep, no lyrics to be seen, so I would love to sing it, just because they're like, the song is like, no, 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 you know, I probably could search up the lyrics on online anyway. Bet the lyrics were probably included on the 30th anniversary, but it's like that when I went on the band camp, it was sold out, and I only got in the just the self-titled, self-titled from 2006. So, but this thing, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna edit the video so you'll be able to actually hear the songs, have a more enjoyable experience. But I learned about Goatamentise through. I think I learned about Goatamentise just through the New York hardcore scene, just like researching through the New York hardcore scene, and just learning about them. I listened to their first like song before I saw on YouTube there was like a full like album. There was a full post of an album on I think a channel called like Old School Brutal Death Metal or Old School Death Metal like channel, and that Goatamentise. I listened to it and I was like, I'm not really into this punky stuff, and like I was so retarded for saying that. I truly didn't know what real music was at the time. I don't know what I was doing, but then later on, I you know, kind of like got back into them, and like, bro, oh my god, like the I don't even know why I neglected this like first listen. I don't know if it's because of the D beats, like. I don't know. Weapons of destruction, or weapons of, oh my god, I keep messing that up. Weapons of mass distractions. Like, I don't know how I found that boring. I really. I think I just didn't give it a chance. I don't know why I didn't give it a chance. Okay, thank God I'm not that type of person anymore. But, man, just introduction into hardcore death metal, just absolutely amazing. You know, like if you want to get into hardcore death metal, you have to listen to this. This is like the prime hardcore death metal. You know what I'm saying? The prime, you know, proto deathcore, 90s deathcore. a lot of these songs on here were made in the 90s. So especially songs like, I think, Lost Souls, Lost Souls, Corrupt, Dead World, Father R, Book of Lies, No Heaven, No Hell. I think Corrupt was made back in the 90s, hopefully. But yeah, a lot of these songs were on the Severed Ties EP. I did listen to Severed Ties, and like switching between Severed Ties and this album, I thought Severed Ties sounded a little better, but then I started listening to both albums, and I started to like this one a little more, just because. Oh my god, yeah. Sorry, like I was saying. Oh my god, that ruined the whole video. Like I was saying. It had better production. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it to, yeah. It had better production, but it wasn't overproduced. It had that, raw sound, you know what I'm saying? Still raw, still enjoyable, still can, you know what I'm saying? I like rough production, but I can still hear the riffs, and I by far I don't even think this album has rough production. So, so things I got to say about it. I have when it comes to like the song structure, when it comes to like everything, when it comes to just how the songs go. Of course, it's like D beats into the breakdown, or D beats into like the mini breakdown, where it's kind of like it's like groovy drums, but it's not like a full like just like it's just groovy drums and chugs, but it's not like a full breakdown. It's kind of like just like a mid groovy part, then the breakdown, then maybe another mid groovy part, then the end. So I like that song structure. It's not it's kind of unpredictable, especially in the space of all these metal songs nowadays, and before, where like it was at the end where the breakdown was, and it just became really predictable. I really like that a lot of the stuff when it came to like hardcore, they really mixed up the drumming. Especially like on like Lost Souls, Book of Lies. I could even say like Weapons of Destruction. You know what I'm saying? The drumming was super groovy and super just like, I really like that type of hardcore drumming where it's just like it's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really groovy, okay? That's all I gotta say. I have heard of, hardcore death metal before, but I didn't exactly know what it was, or, how to seek other bands like that. So, like, when I was listening to Limb from Limb, Nothing Will Survive, like Limb from Limb. I was listening to Limb from Limb, or Dying Grace. I thought Dying Grace was just a beatdown band. I didn't know they were like 90s deathcore until later. I did find out that Limb from Limb was like 90s deathcore when I started listening to it, but it's only until later why I really got into Goatamentise. One thing I really gotta say is that a lot of the stuff, like the formula that they use usually it's not boring. You know what I'm saying? The formula, like back to back, like songs back to back. If songs have like a certain formula and it's structured a certain way, it can get, you know, predictable. But it's good enough to where it's like, okay, so we go from this song, it's structured like this other song is like structured this way. You know what I'm saying? They're similar, but we're gonna keep going because it's kind of like that energy doesn't stop because the songs are actually good. If there's like a ballad or if there's something that stops the flow, that's what sucks with an album, and that's what I don't like. And that's what they don't have. They don't have like they have a good string of songs and then like one little slow song or slower song. It's not little, but it's a slower song, and then they go down the string again. So, you know what I'm saying? You have, you know, weapons of, you know, mass distractions, you know, lost souls, corrupt, just a string of brutality. And then they want to slow it down just a little bit, slow it down just a little bit with, you know, all abandoned, all hope abandoned. Then they're going to continue the string of brutality through Father R, you know, as LSD and Book of Lies and you know, No Heaven, No Hell and Suicide. Just it's really good. I really recommend, like, if you like hardcore, if you like death metal and you want that fusion, I really recommend listening to this if you've never, you know, listened to it. Favorite songs, I say favorite songs. My favorite song on here is Corrupt. Like the pinch harmonics and the grooves. You know what I'm saying? You know, second song, Book of Lies. Probably like third song, probably like Heaven, No Hell. Four, I mean, it's probably like a tie between like Weapons of Mass Distraction and like Father R. Nah, Father R is pretty good too. Oh my God, like every song on here is just so good, you know what I'm saying? Like Dead World. Like all these songs, all I can say is like a top three. Anything below that is like all the songs are just good, you know. I really love all the songs, especially Book of Lies. Like I remember when I listened to, because I listened to Severed Ties first. The camera's kind of falling. I listened to Severed Ties first, and when I listened to Book of Lies, that version on Severed Ties, bro, that breakdown into like that breakdown, like that that breakdown was so hype. And then you thought it was done. It's like it goes like just keeps ramping up after the breakdown, and then like you thought you were done. You thought you were done. No, you're not done. He's gonna come up and he's like, he's gonna come in rapping, coming back in with the grooves. Hear the cry of the full of life. You thought you were done. No, you're not done, bro. What do you think this is? This is Goatamentise. You thought that this was just gonna be like some type of just like this generic death metal? No. This is gonna be straight brutality from New York. You know what I'm saying? The cool thing about when I bought this CD, it came with stickers. It was in a bag. Came with stickers. Came with a extra like disc with other bands on it, like and Goatamentise playing on it. That was great. I posted it on my Instagram. Anything else do I have to say about it? There you go. Bass sounds good. Guitars sound good. Drumming, groovy, really groovy. Really like that. Really like those D-beat riffs. Really like the little mini guitar solos. Barry's vocals on this, superb. Barry's vocals, it's just like it's just a baritone growling. I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he does it, it's just man. Like I don't know what to choose between Barry's vocals or the severed ties. Whoever his name was on the first on the EP. They're both great. But I do prefer Barry growling in my ear than like the other guy screaming in my ear or screeching or war crying in my ear. Even though he does it well. He does it really well. I prefer growling. I prefer gutturals. I prefer, because I'm really trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is that the album's good. All I can say is just the album's good. You should pick it up, especially if you're like an actual like fan. Open up. Oh, I forgot about Milton. R.I.P. Milton. I can't believe I forgot about Milton. I'm sorry, Milton. Sorry I didn't mention you. Amazing guitarist. Seriously, rest in peace. I know it probably must have been hard, you know, having a bandmate, you know, just pass away. Thing is that he left something great, you know what I'm saying? He left a mark that will never be scrubbed off of metal. He left a mark, like the mark, his musicianship, it definitely won't be forgotten. Is it underrated? Yes, definitely. But it definitely won't be forgotten. So, yeah. I think that's all I gotta say. Barry, if you're watching this, you know, why did you have to ear rape me? Why did you have to rape my ears with that video, Barry?
Larry, what the hell are you...
Also, another thing, you know, I don't have that much problems with Goatamentise. You know, I don't really have that much problems with also, you know, Barry and, you know, the Goat Metal show. But my main problem is with all the AI slop on your show, all the AI slop that you post all up in your YouTube shorts. Okay, I know you're like us. I know you're like old. You know what I'm saying? I know you're like, you know. You're like, this is like this is like super cool. I could turn anything into what I want. I could just write, I could just type it down and, you know, turn anything what I want. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But you know, it's still AI slop, you know. I don't advocate for AI slop. I'll never listen to I'll never, like, if you come up to me and you're like, oh, yo, I'm about to make an AI album cover for my metal metal CD or my metal album, just ask, I'll personally draw it for you. I'll draw your metal album cover. Okay, I don't need, you don't need to use AI. You need human touch in this world. Soon AI will be taking over. Soon robots will be running amok. Okay, soon, you know, human touch, you'll be going on Spotify and you wouldn't even know if a song is AI or not. I mean, you could go on Spotify and do that right now. You wouldn't even know if a song is AI or not on Spotify, honestly. There's certain songs that, you know, I thought were real, they're AI. Certain videos I saw thought they were real, they're AI. So that's all I gotta say, okay? Like, you gotta, why are you raping me with all this AI, mate? Please, okay? Lay off, okay? But all jokes aside, this is a great, amazing album. Yeah, it won't be forgotten.